Welcome to the Wheel of Screams! A horrible wheel. Well, it's actually kind of a nice wheel. Like, unlike the normal Wheel of Stream, which is filled with only garbage, this is filled with spooky games, and most of them are actually good. I don't think we've really played any bad ones on this wheel so far. So, with that in mind, let's spin the wheel and see what we get. Whatever we land on, we'll play it. If it lasts for an hour, we'll probably play more of it at some point. Oh my god. Well, Joe, you got your wish. Darkside Detective, we're gonna check it out. It sounds like everyone knows this is a good game, so I fully expect we're just gonna end up making Darkside Detective part of our rotation until we finish it. Oh boy. Gotta get that volume button. Oh Jesus, volume! That looks good. Maybe a little lower. How's that? Oh, the bitrate hates the wheel. Nothing we can do about that. Let me know if the volume's alright as we go. Malice in Wonderland case files. Malice in Wonderland case summary. The chief has sent me to the Jones residence. Dooley's there with further details. Malice in Wonderland. Whoa, I almost shot you there, Detective. You shouldn't be sneaking around like that. Dooley, you watched me drive up. I had my siren on. You waved at me as I pulled in. Guess this place has me spooked a little. So what happened here? Chief Scully just called me up and told me, get here ASAP, no details. 7-year-old kid, Alice, went missing a day ago. No sign of her leaving the house. Seems to be the kind of spooky crap, I mean, kind of case you're into, Detective. Great, let's get started. Hold on, let me just, I always update the stream information to be games and demos when we turn the wheel on, and then once we have the game. How talking type? Darkside. The dark side, yes. Come on. Come on, game. Oh, Jesus Christ. The dark side. Detective. There we go. That was painful. This game was good. It had some puzzles that defeated me, a dumb person. Our trusty squad car. I like to call it the Popomoto. Officer Dooley, why is there a hobo dripping all over my carpet? That's Detective Francis McQueen, Mr. Jones. He's here to investigate. I see. Twin Lake's finest, eh? So how can I help you, Detective? Tell me about Alice. I'll leave you with Detective. I don't have many dealings with her. She has a limited conversation pool. She's 7. Exactly, a tedious age. So I leave that to the nanny. She's around here somewhere. Yeah, you're a smart person. Where were you last night? Well, I didn't know she was missing. I was out. How wonderfully shady. Have you got an alibi? Well, what? Sorry, he's smoking, you know? Really gets to me. Where I was none of your business, Detective. My taxes pay your salary. They also pay for the cell and questioning room I'm going to have Dooley here take you to. Fine, call this number, they'll vouch for me. Busty Bell's Booty Boutique. Classy stuff. Ah, Bells. Fond memories. I mean, Where was he? Bell shop? What? You received matches. And I've nothing further to say, Detective. Kindly leave me be. Does it seem odd to you that these folks don't have a kitchen or bathroom? The recession hit us all hard, Dooley. Reminds me of my own grandfather. Your grandfather was a clock? What? No, he had a clock. Shame. I thought I finally found something interesting about you. What? I'm interesting? Whatever you say, Detective. Hey, Dooley? Did you follow me into this closet? You may have needed backup? Black light bulb. May as well take it. Now all we need is a disco ball, some white clothes, fat beats, and we've got ourselves a good night. A good night is finding this kid. Roy's everything I want to be as a parent. Locked. I wonder where I'd find the keys. A place this fancy deserves something nicer than plastic flowers. What an odd place for a telephone. Must have run out of places to draw. put it. Tell me where she is, Bear. I'm only kidding. You don't... you don't know. You're only a bear. A stupid know-nothing bear. Hello, can I ask... My baby! My baby's gone! Can you tell me about Al... She just disappeared, my baby! Is there anything... You have to find her! Goodbye. Find her! Black bulb for black lighting things. He's got something new to say on every screen, too. A drawing of our suspect. Really? I'll put out an APB. No, Dooley, don't do that. I know that tree. It owes me $5. I've never seen a horse with 5 legs before. There's no time for art, Detective. Blacklight. This looks useful. Blacklight marker. There's a lot of pink. I think I'd have run off too. Not much use for dozens of pink socks. Dooley, get out of the way. Dooley, move. I want to use the lamp. I want to put the black light in. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. That's 4 legs. Come on. Come on. You gotta get that Pope Yes? Everyone likes Pope Yes. Don't you badmouth Dooley. From Busty Bell's Booty Boutique. Can't use the blacklight in here. For use under blacklight. Fire! Daughter's bedroom, master bedroom. Detective McQueen, that's me. Hard to believe this is the same woman we spoke to. The stress of all this has hit her hard. She seems like a sweet kid. Don't worry, we'll find her, Detective. Tell me about Alice. She's spoiled and sticks her nose where it doesn't belong. But that's what having a super rich parents will do to you, I guess. What's a nanny doing in the master bedroom? Nothing suspicious, that's for sure. No siree. How long been lurking for the Joneses? Joneses, Detective. Even though it ends with an S, you still pluralize it. It's not really the best time. It's always a good time for grammar. Anyway, answer the question. Long enough to harbor no ill will whatsoever. Say, you're the nanny. The very innocent nanny, yes. Do you have keys for the various rooms? I'm a nanny, not a maid. Right. But do you? Yes. May I have the key to the study, then? Sure. There's nothing incriminating in there anyway. A waterbed, very fancy. Looks like something has been kicked under there. No, it doesn't. Strange page. A peculiar pattern from the Occult for Dummies book. Alice and her mom look quite happy here. Seems impolite to go rifling through somebody's drawers uninvited. Paint thinner fell when the shelf gave way. Not much left in it now. Bunch of forgotten memories. Looks like this gave way recently, spilling paint thinner all over the wall. May not be broken after all, just a blown bulb. As attics go, this one's extra creepy. Those look heavy enough to knock somebody out cold. A box marked Anne's Broken Dreams. Hope this doesn't reveal somebody's attic shame. What the hell? Well, that doesn't look ominous at all. Pattern on the wall looks washed out. Washed out in places. What would happen if I redrew it? Seen everything I need. Let's get down to some spooky hijinks and redraw those missing symbols. Do 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 do. That should be it. Great. Maybe now's a good time to stop doing, well, anything really. And hey, presto, we're in. Statue's ugly enough to be worth a lot of cash. An old oil lantern. Seems to have some oil left, too. Nice collection of books. That does suggest they've not been looked at for some time. For shame. His magazine collection. Jeez, this guy's obsessed with jugs. Roy Jones Esquire. It takes a certain type of person to have an oil painting of themselves. I just realized that there's only 2 seats in this entire house. Don't be daft, Dooley. There are more, they're just off camera. You can never trust a man who owns too many books, that's what I always say. How many books are too many? 6. How many books do you own? I don't feel comfortable with this line of questioning. Nice change of pace after Signalis. Do 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 do. No, that's the option. So I was like, oh, is that a checklist? We got matches, paint thinner, lantern. Well, nothing to do but go through the mysterious door upstairs. Even I'm not foolish enough to go in there with no light. That'd be more useful if it were lit. Should probably light this thing, you know, just in case. Okay, Julie, let's do this. No offense, detective, but I'm not going nowhere near that creep fest. I'll stand guard out here. Hello, mister. Hey, kiddo. Are you here to take me home? Yep. Good, I'm hungry and the sounds from downstairs are scaring me. Yeah, let's get out of here. Don't look in there, mister. That's where the 3-eyed rats hide. Label says old milk circa 1880. Why would you store that? Box marked baby's first cult robes. Crash, bang! Not so fast, detective. Where's Dooley? That idiot. I knocked him out. Can't have you snooping around anymore, so I'm going to trap you here. At least take the girl. Oh, I intend to. I'm her legal guardian, after all. It's my job to look after her, especially if anything should happen to her parents. Say, for example, They're getting trapped in the Darkside's version of their bedroom. It's where they'd be now if Alice hadn't gotten into my stuff and stupidly trapped herself up here. I figured it'd be best to lay low until you had gone. I thought you'd have given up by now. Not Nanny McFiend! What kind of cop would give up on a missing kid? So that's what this is, an inheritance scheme? If you do get rid of me, then what? Once Dooley wakes up, you and your schemes will be done for. So that's what this is, an inheritance scheme? You have to admit, it's a fairly perfect crime. It is, actually. What kind of cop would give up a missing kid? Most of the police? Sadly fair. If you get rid of me, then what? Alice knows what you're up to. She's a smart kid. If she's so smart, she'll know to keep her mouth shut. Once Dooley wakes up... good point. I'll just have to get you to drag him in here with you. Come along. Okay. Drag your friend in here, and no funny business. Have a taste your own medicine. No! So the kid got into the nanny's stuff and accidentally used it to trap herself in that creepy attic. The Darkside. That's a surprising, succinct summary of things, yes. Shame the nanny was certifiable. She was a looker. Dooley, she was dabbling in the dark arts. With a plan to trap innocent people in a parallel world. Kidnap their kid. Steal their cash. I said it was a shame, jeez. Wonder where the nanny got the occult books from anyway. That stuff's hard to find these days. Case for another day, I guess. First of all, we have to figure out what kind of paperwork covers this mess. Case closed. I'm curious, like, had we gone in the car, could we have gone to the Jugs place? Oh, I forgot to start the fucking timer. Whoops. Oh, wait, no, the timer is started. I forgot I hit it last time. Boop, there it is. It's because I had It's a Good Game alert in there and I didn't want to alt-tab, so I just hid the thing. So it's been running, as you can see at 43. So, haha! Tome Alone. Case summary. Dooley suggested a visit to the library. He must have seen the strange storm gathering over it. Japanese swords are too damn expensive. Looking at getting yourself a nice Japanese sword? I imagine a decent part of the cost is importing. Like, shipping a sword overseas. Okay, what's the case, Dooley? Fill me in. Case, no, I've got some overdue books to drop back off. So that purple swirling vortex thing above the building has nothing to do with why we're here. Ah, come on now, detective. You're hardly gonna arrest the weather. Things you'll try to do to justify this department. Let's get this over with. I felt bad about having too many books in my house, like I said last time. This is a library. What a helpful plaque. These statues make you uncomfortable. They're not very welcoming. They should at least be reading a book or wearing glasses or something. Before this was the library, it was where the mayor kept her lion collection. Alright, that clears it up, so. How many cases do we need to solve, do you think, to get a car that doesn't leak in the rain? Keeps us fresh, sharp even. Do, 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 do. Some older swords are way cheaper now. Ooh. Fines for being late? How are books late? It's not like they have places to be. You're not charming your way out of this, Patrick. Rules are rules. Can't we come to some kind of arrangement? Do you have any parking tickets you want to see bye-bye? Maybe a little bit of conolingus? Dooley, are you trying to bribe your way out of a fine? No. Here's an arrangement for you. I'll drop your fines if you'll arrest that troublesome kid. Kid, the one who's responsible for the storm. Well, that was a weird voice for her. The one who's responsible for the storm, and you know, the ghosts. Ghosts, what? What are you saying about ghosts? The place is haunted, you know, the usual stuff. The usual. Flickering lights, floating books, strange noises, eerie purple storms. It's chasing off the readers. You're importing a ton of games and consoles from Japan, it's amazing. You got your grail of a Super Nintendo TV, but did you find the Nintendo 64 DD? That's the holy grail, goddammit. I couldn't find one anywhere when I was out there. Oh, that would definitely make it expensive, Gopper. And you say a kid's to blame. I was walking around in meat space when I was looking for it. He's the only one here, often enough, suspiciously often if you ask me. I'll look into it. Do, or else I'll call a pair of oddball priests and or questionable ghost-busting startups to come fix this. What books did Dooley borrow? He had Rules to Rave 2, Roswell, New Mexico, where the aliens really experiment on us, and The Law, what is it, and do we really need it? Hey, what happened to librarian reader privilege? Not a real thing, buddy. I take it you gave up on the law book? Not enough pictures. What are you reading? Guidelight, the heartbreaking tale of a girl who falls in love with a reverse vampire. Of a what now? A reverse vampire. He can only come out during the day. I'm at the part where it's her prom night, and he promised to take her, but the clocks went forward, and now it's at night. What happens if he goes out at night? He gets really sleepy. Sounds interesting. Why, it sounds awful, detective. If you need anything else, I'll be here. Unless I'm not. Looks like some of these coats have been here for years. We should go through their pockets. You know, for evidence. Roses are red, violets are blue. Your looking rights are revoked due to books overdue. If you don't find a strange, dusty shop, you can't find it find a second time. Did you even look for it exactly? I wouldn't say no to peeping at Kangaroo. Stopped weeping? What were you doing, Cthulhu? Explain yourself. Oh, photocopier. Can't imagine it gets much use. Oh, it does. When you renew your card each year, Doris takes a photocopy of your butt for the records. Everyone's butt? Just mine, now that I think about it. That's the price of working out, I guess. I got this for Doris last time I had to get out paid fees, so I'm gonna have to up the ante this time. Persona 5, nice. Very nice. Guy-light. Even the lamp's flickering. Never know when I'll need to cut something in half or a lazy approximation of half. Computer seems to be broken. It's not broken, it's hollow. They could store more books in it. Alright, I think I've exhausted this room for treasure. You sat down, now it's magically 2 a.m. That's how it happens. An old elevator. Where's the staircase? We have none. There was a fire, and ironically, the fire escape was the only thing that was destroyed. Boop! I don't have the skills to wire up a normal button, never mind this one. Dang! Sci-fi and fantasy children? What odd leaves that plant has. That's just a dead tree where Doris dries his stockings. Don't blink! What about this one? The words are short and I think I can read the whole book from one cover to the other cover. Oh, is that suitable for my age range? I read a book about books for my age range, and they're all books about boys and wizards and talking dogs. Okay, I'll try it. I hope I like it, because I've read all the books about boys and wizards and talking dogs in here. A, B, C, as easy as 4, 5, 6. Cold draft coming from the vent. That can't be good for this kid's health. Hope we get to have a pet robot someday. Too many responsibilities. Feeding it, rubbing its belly, teach it to overthrow humanity. Why would you teach it that? I want to be on the good side when the inevitable happens. That's thinking. That's planning ahead. The man has foresight. I've always loved trains and trams. Not monorails, though. Thinking they're better than everyone else because they're up in the air. What's going on, Ethan? Why your parents don't love you. Anne and Barry face financial ruin. The dust is wrong under this. Makes me think it was moved recently. A Viewmaster? I loved these as a kid. I'll take this and see if I can find a use. It's times like these that I miss walking the beat. Bad baby incites a riot. Kindergarten Kate summons the devil. Grumpy Chris hates to play. Little and Big Pooh save the day. You look familiar. Have I arrested you before? What are you talking to, kid? I'm not telling you anything. I've heard what happens to people who do a snitch. Modern media is really making our job hard. I thought it was a sneeze, but it wasn't. I hate to play because I'm grumpy. 25% of HP Lovecraft's about boys and wizards, but not about talking dogs. Except for that one. There's that one. Well, that's not right. Nate Trick, what magic book did you learn that from, kid? It's not magic, it's nothing. Use the Viewmaster. Kill the child with scissors. Come on, Frankie, you can do better than that. If we lived in medieval times, we'd be living the adventures of Ye Darkside Bailiff and his Squire Dooley. You're a squire even in fantasy, Dooley. Glum Tales of the Sad Venturer. Library of Books. Dragon Ageism. The Witcher. Tales of an Indecisive Adventurer. Very good. We don't burn books around these parts. What a great game, eh? Yeah, funny looking drafts pieces, though. Look, funny looking drafts pieces, though. How convenient. I'd have expected to go through a series of semi-logical puzzles to get this. Fantastic Orbit, drowned in moonlight, strangled by her own bra. Dr. Whom's thrilling adventures through grammar and structure. Space Hike, boldly going to places safely explored by others. How to Woo a Wookiee. I wanted to be an astronaut when I was younger until I found out they had to go into space. Looks like some of the rocket's aluminum is coming off. That could be useful. Metal strip. This should make the button conductive. Yeah. Do. This should work, but I need to find somebody with the skills to wire it up. Professor Theodore Library, inventor of the library. Nope, not one word of that's true. Oh, hello, miss. I wasn't expecting anyone to be here. Oh, hello. My name's Roxa. I'm here to study the strange goings-on. I guess that's why you're here too, Detective. Oh, yeah, sure, that's me. Always investigating stuff on purpose. Want to share what you found? Well, it's not much, but there seems to be a strange concentration of energy in the next room. Theodore Library, my favorite. I'm searching the internet for a way to be able to see whatever it actually is. Because it's warm, all my windows are open, of course. All the filthy outside stuff is in here with me. And my coughing and sneezing. And the nose is getting runny. So let's take an allergy pill and a cough drop. Thankfully, it's gonna cool down tonight and I'll be safe again. Insulated. From nature. Well, let me know if you find anything. Who doesn't need chalk in the 21st century? Most people? Fair point. Hope there's nothing contraband in this pile. I wish. You know what I mean. Time always seems to stand still in boring places like libraries. Microfiche room. Let's see what we can find online. You didn't say the magic word. Nice Jurassic Park reference, very good. Looks like I need to figure out the password. It's broken. If I want to look at any microfilm, I need to find another way to do so. It's radiating energy. Like Roxa said, I think this may be a clue, possibly. Too much here to take. Even my pockets have their limits. Well, I've destroyed some historical material. Let's hope there was a point to this. Even cut up is too much to carry. Looks like I'll need to bring something here. Well, it fits. Let's look at what I didn't accidentally chop out of Twin Lakes' recent history. Spider moths, do it again. Do it again sounds like they were on some kind of winning streak, instead of having burnt down yet another stadium. Major staff cuts at City Library. Budgetary cutbacks have seen the local library reduced to a skeleton staff. I know Doris is old, but that seems a bit unfair. Means very few people work here. Oh, yep, just Doris now, and she's actually a retired volunteer. Tough times. Computer stock goes up, up, down, down, left, right, BA, start. I shouldn't have read that aloud. I think I may have just summoned something. Crackpot detective claims teenagers' tags were ritual meant to show the dead that walk among us. I remember this case. What the? Hello. Who are you and how did you get here? I am that which can never be unseen, the ooze from your nightmares, the knower of the unknown. Right, that's not very helpful if I'm honest. Help is there for those that know how to take it. Okay, then I'll bite. Tell me, oh knower of the unknown, what's going on here? I don't rightly know. Right. But I do know that the coward Yeats is protecting a hidden room, one that holds vast power and treasures. No doubt that which is responsible for the spectral summoning of myself and the others lies within. The others? The others! Detective, who are you talking to? I'm talking to... You know what? I don't even know how to explain this. What was all that again? Oh, wait, no. What was all that again? Yeats, secret room, mad power within. We cool, bro. We're cool. Don't need that now. Weird that Aleister Crowley's here. Why would anyone have so many filings they need a cabinet to store them in? Excuse me. Pray, sir, a moment of your time. Another one? Another spirit, yes. Then with your question, you have answered my own. Huh? Forgive me, but I wish to know, if you have seen on your travels that scoundrel Crowley. Forcefully mysterious man in a silly hat. That's your very same. I knew he lurked here, but somewhere. He mentioned a hidden room? Yes, but on the matter I shall say no more. Not until the beast is gone. Well, I just wanted... Not a word more, sir. Not a word more. Why are you wearing a Viewmaster, Detective? Oh, it's part of the game I'm playing. The game also involves me pretending to talk to invisible people. No need for further questions. Everything has been answered satisfactorily. Goodbye. Turning duct tape into pants. Make your nethers sustainable. Things you could fill jam jars with, Volume 3. Whittling dice out of larger dice. Detective, the inspectioning, investigative role-playing in the world of Darkside. Planking with Plinkman. I wouldn't mind that. What's it about? Laying hardwood floors, part of a series it were. I see they also have plonking with Plinkman, planking with Plinkman, plunking with Plinkman. I see there's a theme here. Brands initiated. Why no plinking with Plinkman? Ah, that's an adult section if you catch my meaning. No! All the shells are planking. Someone got arrested for throwing a beer can at 10 Crews? Arrested or, like, celebrated and put on a party float, and, like, everyone lifts them in the air and celebrates them because they did a good job. I feel like they did the wrong one if they arrested him. Detective McQueen, he looks like he's jumping. You'll jump too if somebody shoved a pole up your behind. Somebody seems to have left some glue here. It's no duct tape, but it could be useful. Ironically, Cruz was on the float. We live in a backwards world. Wait a minute. These are printouts of children's art. Well, I got Mr. Moneybags in his deep pockets. Rich enough that he can pay child artists for original works, this guy. Jeez. Rockefeller. Why are these fake? Oh, you can't have kids painting over the books. Are you an author too? I don't recognize you. You know, now that I saw Aye, but not like yon toffs with their literary fiction. I wrote useful stuff, like house watering and how-to plumbing. Think you can fix the elevator? With the right gear, I could, I need a new button mind. Could this button replace the broken one in the elevator? Let me see. Looks like it'll do the job. Gives a few minutes to pop it in place. This one's called Building Mediocre Mysteries, but the Spooky Doorway team, whoever they are. DIY, because you're too broke to pay someone else to do it. So your government is broken, by Che Guevara. The definitive guide to landscaping, from outside to downstairs. How to DIY yourself. I'm really good at DIY. I get my sister to do it for me. Hardwood and where to find it. Turning duct tape into pants. Things you can fill jam jars with. Whittling dice and large dice. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Thanks for fixing the elevator, gal. Happy to help. They were fun doing something useful again. To the horror section. Actually, back down to 2 first. I think you should read this one. I read this one and I thought it was good. What's it about? It's a story about this kid who can see dead people. Oh, that's not for me. I'm scared of ghosts. I fear I find myself in the company of a rather dreadful bunch. Rotters, the lot of them. The Git? No, he's charming. I mean the others. Occultist, horror writers, DIY fanatics. Horrors, the lot of them. It should have been a can of tomatoes. Can you see the ghost too, kiddo? Ghosts? What nonsense you filling his head with, detective? I see them. They're my friends. Well, this one is. Some of them are less friendly. I like them because before they came, the place was empty. Just be indoors. She's only interested in reading the mostest dreadfulest books ever written. Some smug-faced Paul Conway. Let's go back to the reception, just see if there's any ghosts on the first floor we haven't seen yet. Alright, no first floor ghosts. Oh, like Doris must have finally fixed the elevator button. No, never mind. Looks like you can get a roof, do you? Thankfully it's locked. I'd rather not go back out in the storm. Collection of books that don't seem to fit anywhere else in the library, like How to Cook a Dinosaur if you ever catch one. The Internet and Other Fads. Architecture of the Mind by Sarah Bellum. And MMO Accountancy. Be the fictional banker you always knew you were. You barely make teenage girls whimper, Howie. Only because they cannot fathom the dread I conjure, Eddie. You play on common cliches. Your penny dreadfuls lack true horror, at best spooky pulp. Your best works are written by you charlatan, fraud, undead trickster. When we feel that way, then why do you hide my work, Eddie? Again I say, I do not have your book. Probably hid it because it was too scary for you. Oh, you're an infuriating man! From Axis to Zero Oxygen, a murderer's primer. The dead person murders. Everyone's guilty. Haunted place. It kills. Lemons for every meal. Murder. The pain giver. Places to die in. Places to not die in. The origami massacres. The pain giver. Ninja zombies and other terrible crossovers. Morals? No thanks. Never look in the fridge. Madman kills a person. No, don't do it. Nanny Nightmare. Map to murder. The kickboxing cult. The lackluster murders. Cannibal Carnival. Late train made me late. Life robber. Lemons for every meal. Just quit. Jugular wounds, an illustrated story. A guide to journaling your own death. I touched its face. Jobs you're not good enough for. He's behind you. Animal allotment. Stephen Duke's The Ankle Biters. Bemoaners from beyond the grave. Alibi soup. The butler did it. Calvin ate a cop. Did you kill them? I'm coming to get you. I'm coming to get you too. You were out last time. Very Dark Places, an illustrated guide. The Companion of Inept Deaths. They're not the scariest sounding of books, are they? I think I might have found an accident. The Fast Car Killers. The Followers. Erroneous Castrations. The Diary of Evelyn Snokes, the girl who chokes. Everyone's guilty. Those two books hold all the locations. They've gone to buy poison. Gasp. Goodness me, he's dead. Henry Hamfist, the punch-to-death champion of 1934, a biography. Haunted place. They've gone to buy poison. Gasp. How they all died, that's the one I missed before. Goodness me, he's dead. The Quirky Killings. The rash that wouldn't clear. Quickly hide. The Revenger. Quay 666. The Quirky Killings. Stabfest 6. Everywhere snakes. Tomorrow, the world implodes. Scary Book Volume 4. The Trundling. The Underwhelmer. Vivian's hatchet. Vet's revenge. Where's Waldo's body? Vanity kills. They yearn for blood. X marks the victim. Unzip the body bag. The yogurt vat drownings. I know it's K. Key, but I say Quay. I say Quay too. Zesty recipes for evidence disposal. They yearn for blood. This is one creepy looking bookshelf. What's going on here? I didn't take his blasted book. It was that childish blighting woman. Why don't you tell him that? He will not listen to me. He's convinced I hid it. So more people would borrow my books over his. Nonsense. I care not for his current zeitgeist. My works are vastly superior. He's being such a child. I'm clearly the greater horror writer. I tore apart the minds of a generation with my atheistic horror. With your atheistic rubbish! Right, I'll have you, mate. Come at me, you sickly twerp! You two stop it, or I'll put you both in some kind of supernatural slammer. He started it. Oh, I never. It was you and your... I don't care who started it. I'm putting a stop to it. Wait right here. And not a peep. Doo-doo-doo-doo. I guess we forced them to move on. Met your friend Yeats. He said you won't stop spying on him. I find it most joyous to torment the man. Says you went into that room you mentioned. I do. I'm most bored here. I need something to do, something to read. Why don't you use that computer to go online? 2 words. Save search. Alright, maybe I can find some kind of workaround. Please. Just stay here and don't do anything. I want to jack it to internet pornography. Roxy, you mentioned you were looking for stuff on the internet. How did you get past the internet blocks? Up to something naughty, detective. Me? No, but I have this friend who needs to get past the library firewall. That's quite well protected, surprisingly. I think Doris was worried somebody would hack in to steal her unpublished fanfiction. But I figured out the admin password so I could bypass the block. Want me to give it to you so you can use it too? Please? 1, 2, 3, 4. Now Crowley should be able to browse to its heart's content. I'll let him know. Alright, I set it up so you should be able to browse whatever you want. No restrictions. Excellent. You, might not want to stick around for this. Right, I'll leave you to your business. Shut the door on the way out. I think I'll leave him with some privacy. What did I sense? Yes, the beach eyes are focused elsewhere. The air is clearer now. Well, clear is maybe not the term I'd use. Come again, sir? Never mind. Just don't go into that room if you can avoid it. As you suggest. Now, what's all this about a hidden room? I'll share what I can. There's a place hidden behind the horror section on the 4th floor. The source of the phantasmic pollution afflicting this building is within. How do I get in? One of the books in the L section is a lever. Pull it and fix this. Godspeed, man. Hear that, Dooley? Hear what? Ah, yes, of course. We need to go to the 4th floor and open the secret room using one of the books in the L section. Wait, how do you know all this? Intuition? Still have an old library card and some glue. Why is the window on the roof locked? For the health and safety reasons. Can I get the key? Afraid not. Why? For health and safety reasons. Alright. I wanted to preempt perhaps photocopying the library card. I read your detective books. Wonderfully over the top. Oh wait, big fan of your work. Thanks! Not you. Ow. That's cute. That's very cute. Do. Now that you're both ghosts, can you maybe do another collab like Good Omens? I really like Good Omens. Maybe we could eventually make language a complete impediment to understanding. If only. Excuse me, did you steal Lovecraft's book? He and that Poe fellow won't stop fighting over which one has the more frightful book. I took his book in the hopes it would stop their arguing. It seems to have made it just worse. Well, I shan't give it back until they stop their silly bickering. I just shan't. How am I meant to stop those two fighting? That's not my concern. You want this book, you stop their fight. Gotta be a scarier book than theirs around here. Surely that would stop their bickering. Learn to count to 107, the largest number known to science. Guide to baby self-shots. Daddy's little disappointment. Bad baby incites a riot. Kindergarten Kate summons the demo. What are you reading, Devin? Maybe it's your fault, little Billy and the Crushed Dreams. Baby for a hangover. Why your parents don't love you. All right. Dust around on this makes me think it was moved recently. Glue it down. Use the library card. Well, we might find a scarier book in the horror section behind the secret wall. The book you each mentioned is missing. I didn't know you were a fan of Lovecraft. You're looking at the Lovecraft section. A bit too godless for my tastes. Or if the missing book is the one Blyton took. Alright. Gotta find a secret book. Do. Nothing in here. I programmed a game about pirates, but the main character doesn't look enough like a pirate. There will be a patch soon. How's it going? Thanks for your help with that, Roxa. No problem. Happy to help a man of law break law. But you need to look up anyway. Best not to talk about it. Just hope it doesn't show up in the library's usage bill. That's the scariest book is in there. Come on. Come on, lady. Give the book back. Excuse me. Gotta be a scarier book than theirs around here. Surely that would stop their bickering. Give me your book. Give me your book! Just gonna click on books until maybe one of them becomes scary book. What are we missing? We have glue and a library card. Back to floor 1. Is this your 2 read pile? Well, I've read all those. The desk is missing a leg, so I'm using them to balance out the computer. I'd like to borrow that book you're reading. You need a library card to borrow books. Can I sign up for one? No, I'm too busy reading my book. Julie, can I use your card? Still has fines on it. Bet you'd wish you'd let me make a deal now, huh? I'd like to borrow that book you're reading. Like this one? Like this one, yes. Oh, good. But not this one. It's not yours. It's not even your face on it. Really don't want to put my face on here, but I really need a picture of myself. Things I do for this job. I feel like I'm back in kindergarten art class. It's gonna be the least convincing fake ID I've seen in all my years as a cop. Yeah. I'll be taking that book now. Well then, here you go, Paul. Paul, my name is Paul, like it says on the card. My card. Paul, Paul, Paul. Trashy novel. Look at this! Is this my book? No, it's not. What is it? Most horrific novel I've ever written. Ever written! And it's not written by either of you. Let me see that. Teenage girl, blah blah blah, reverse vampire, blah blah blah, love story. It sounds terrifying. Its mere existence gives me shivers. Do you agree it's more horrific than your works? Will you stop squabbling? Agreed? Agreed. Can you believe something so hideous exists? Can you believe it's so popular? Stoker must be turning this grave. Hope the poor chap doesn't know. Well, they're gone now. Back to find that book that opens the lever, I guess. I got him to agree to the scariest book. Can I have that novel now? Good. I don't see why you'd want this vile thing, but I did promise. Here. Lovecraft novel. Oh, you ruined the kid's illusion, detective. The indescribable rending things that rend indescribably. Sounds about right. Now leave me alone. Here goes nothing. Seemed to fit with a curious clicking noise. Alright, we pull this end. Well, there's the hidden door Yeats and Crowley were talking about. Creepy doorways are a recurring motif I'm not too fond of. Let me guess, staying here to cover me alone? Again? You got in one, detective! Try to avoid getting knocked out this time. What the? What is all this? Magica, Aleister Crowley's Guide to the Popular Wizard Game? The Gnostic's Guide to Ghouls and Ghosts? Rituals for Modern Rituals? These are all contraband occult books! This is quite the nasty treasure trove. Why didn't I know about this stuff? So, what are you doing here? Like the moth to a flame, I'm drawn to the eldritch energies emitted from this book. I like spooky books and electricity. I even lit candles to up the spook factor. Fun fact, I kept my husband's fucking heart in a drawer in my desk, just wrapped up in a cloth. True story. Normal library fare, this. You received item skull. The periodic table of secret magic elements. The bumper catalog of magical components. This one is just squiggles. I can't make anything useful out of it. Hey, you shouldn't say any of that. In real life, Mary Shelley did keep her lover's heart in her desk. Just a moldy old heart. The definitive guide to demon identification. Love in your coven. Occultism for nuns. What a strange thing to find here. Those loose wires seem to run to the roof. The Necronomicon. Wait. The Necronomonom. A Cyclopean cookbook. 101 ways to get ritual stains out of your carpets. A brief history of time magic. The art of pentagram drawing. A guide for syncing your coven with the moon. 101 ways to get ritual stains out of... It's one shelf. Do. Copy of Ripley's Cast It or Not. Seems to be open to the Summon Spirits page. Maybe if I close it, this whole mess will sort itself out. Ouch! Seems to be charged by this faulty wiring. Wonder where it goes. Small hole. I don't fit, but maybe I could drop something down there to see where it lands. Hope this works. Now to find where it landed, hopefully without having caused any damage. Drop a kid. If it were like the other game we played yesterday, we'd drop a body. We don't have any bodies to drop. It's a real shame. Pretty sure I know where that dropped off. Yep. What's all this noise? I can't hear myself read. So, kid, what do you know about the other side of that vent? I didn't mean to do it. Do what? I was lonely, so I went exploring. I found all these neat new books, but the one I read was scary and I ran off. Then the ghosts arrived, but I liked them, because now I have friends. See, he meant no harm. Troublemaker. Arrest him! Breaking and entering. Into your room of illegal books? Let's say both sets of charges cancel each other out. Only if you get rid of the ghosts, and find him somewhere else to go once in a while. It's a good game. You could join me in the Blood Wolves. Blood Wolves? They may have stopped paying the dib tax, so we had to change from scouts. You okay with that, kid? Sure. That's great, but back to the task at hand. We need to stop energy flowing into the building and into that book. You'll need to go to the lightning conductor on the roof. Here, have the key. Dooley, we're going to the roof. But it's raining out. Yeah, don't tell invaders in. Boo-doo-boo-doo-boo, boo-doo-boo-doo-boo. To the roof. Here we go. I suppose I'm already ducked out of one room in this case. I know I played that card too soon. You did, buddy. You did. More of that wiring from the secret room. Leads to the roof. Do you need me to go all the way up there? Scared of heights? No. Yeah. How come so much of our work is done at night and in the rain? So what do I need to do? Get down as soon as possible? Looks like the circuit's connecting to the book downstairs. To the aerial? Guess I should break that circuit, then wire the aerial to the lightning rod so the power has somewhere to go. Oh no! I sure do love sliding puzzles. God damn. Do reset. I'm guessing I need. Hold on. Where's it coming from? Back out. Can I not back out? I wanted to look at which one's the in and which one's the out. Whatever. Oh, I am terrible at these puzzles. I am absolutely terrible at them. Yes, yes, good. Any moment now, I'll have it. Oh yeah, getting real close now. Just shove your finger in there. Yeah, I just need to get any of this to over here. Do, 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 do. Oh, ba, ba, do, ba. Boo, 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 do, boo. Wait a minute. Shit. I'll get you up there. I'll get it. I'll get it. Any minute now. There we go. Dancing around it the whole time. Ouch, my hand. Look, detective, the storm's dying out. Imagine that. Okay, we should be able to close the book now. Just pop the tiles out. That's cheating. Well, now I feel bad for the ghosts. They deserve this. Those two were just having a good chess match. Chunks failed, detective, though I don't see why we had to take all those books. Dooley, they're contraband. Heavy contraband. You have an agreement then, Doris. You don't fine me for having the books, I don't sue the kid for entering the vault. I go back to business. Sans haunting. Should also get that wiring fixed. Ah, fine! Come on, Dooley, let's get back to the office. See you at camp, Mr. Dooley. See you there, Devin. Case closed. Ghost Whisperer. Yeah, this is good. I will add Darkside Detective to my my rotation. We'll play more of this in the future. What's this do? Language auto-detected. It hears me. Police corruption. On. Still on. This is going nowhere. You should give up on this. You don't learn, do you? Guys, we can't turn off police corruption. Sorry, I tried. That's very good. High def, super high def, virtual reality, spooky vision. Your machine can't run this? Yeah, put this on spooky vision. Unlock bonus cases. Bonus cases unlocked. Dang! Buy hard, poltergeist, base motel. That's very good. I don't think anything changes if we change the stuff, but yeah, we can do one more. Although I'm trying to think of how much is left in Parasite Eve. I want to finish Parasite Eve. Be nice to bang that out, but we can do one more. We did 2 cases like they're a half an hour each or thereabouts. We could probably do one quick. Julie has called me to the subway station to deal with an emergency. Disorient Express. Do 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 do. Detective, you're here. Came as soon as you called. What's the case? Case? No, I just need a ride. The station's closed. Closed? Yeah, some spooky train's blocking the platform. Anyway, let's go. A spooky train? Yep, spooky train. Anyway, we better get going or we'll be late to work. Julie, it's a spooky train. We're the Darkside division. Do you not think? I try not to. That's detective work. Well, let's go have a look then. Fine, but if we miss the free donuts at work, you're buying. You sure we can't just go to work? I need to get my morning nap in. Can't say I'm surprised to find that something strange is happening here. Cops is dumb. Not as dumb as your grammar, kid. Yeah, kid. Seems to be working, but I've got no cash. Time to put this badge to work and make use of my police privileges. Do you use the subway often? No, before we had the squad car, I tended to take taxis. Schnob! What? What? Did you say something just then? What, me? No. Sorry, detective, the barrier's broken. We have to crawl under it. Can't we at least jump over? No, the insurance for jumping's too high. We're only cleared for slow crawls. Being a cop is nothing like television promised it would be. Oscar the Grouch. Uncle Sam don't want you to know about the truths I'm here to show. So it makes me frown when I smell when I smell me a pig and his dumb sidekick come down to shut me down. Sidekick isn't a word. Poetic license, pig. Uncle Sam don't want you to know. Do you have a ticket, sir? Sorry, who are you? Train's conductor, sir. Right, you look a tad ghostly, sir. That I do. Are you a ghost? Oh, not at all, sir. Ghosts are blue, for one, and they can't be seen, not without the proper equipment. No, we're from the Darkside. What are you doing here? No train stuck, sir. Doing my job to keep the passengers safe while this gets rectified. Rectified? Oh, yes, sir. I'm sure those boys from the Brightside Division are looking into it right now. But Brightside Division? Brightside Division. Right. Why are you here? As I said, sir, train stuck. Not sure what caused it. Likely a problem with the track, sir. Would have to see inside the control rooms to be sure, but I can't leave my post here. Ticket? Thought not. I'm afraid I'll have to ask you solids to leave. Did you just call me a solids? Certainly not, sir. I wouldn't be throwing around language like that. Come back anytime, sir. Something about this green, transparent, and eerie train that suggests it's not meant to be here. A plunger, without the plungy bit. So it's a stick, then! I'd wonder if this camera caught any useful footage, but I could see that the working light is painted on. Control room's locked. For now? Dooley! Come on, detective. You know as well as I do these things go. Seems to be something in here. I need to get my eyebrows plucked. Hi? Oh, sorry, the door was unlocked. Yeah, lock's broken. I have no feet to hold against it. Right, well, I'll leave you to it. Whoa, hold up, Daddy-o. I'm in a bit of a funky situation. Can you help me out? What is it? Stall has no toilet paper, Daddy-o, and I'm a cat that needs him some. Yeah, sure, we can look. Glowing green receipt that says for pickup. Can't read much else on it. Is this yours? No, but I found it in my pocket. Threw it in the bin on the way here. Would have kept it, I knew the paper sitch in here. Bit of a bind, Daddy-o. Just use the receipt. What on earth is that? Not sure, but I think we should send it back to wherever it came from. No use. You could say that it is an intentacle in staying where it is. Need to find something to push this down with. My gut says no on this one. That's some lazy graffiti. I always put more effort when I'm tagging the subways. What? You heard me knock! Creepy or not, nobody deserves to be stranded without toilet paper. That noise reminds me of my career since I was assigned to the Darkside division. Here you go, guy. Sorry to leave you hovering for so long. Hey, far out, Daddy-O. Here, take this coin as thanks. A cult coin. Evil-looking coin about the size of a quarter. Not sure that's the best course of action here. Alright, don't bludgeon the rat to death, I guess. I guess that's your choice, to not bludgeon him to death. Seems that's the last of the sweet, sweet janitor cart goodies. We got a coin, a receipt, handle. Hey, that ain't real money! Sorry, sir, but passage of this train cannot be bought. Well, I mean to say that it can be, but not from me. I got my receipt. Any idea what this is? I know what it's not, sir. It's not a ticket onto the train. Do. Not a chance in hell this'll work. Oh, right, of course. Here you go, one ticket. Fine, on you go, I suppose. Why, hello there, nice lady. Hiya. Where are you off to? I was on my way to San Francisco. San Frankenstein-Cisco, obviously. But then we got stuck here. This place is terrifying. How so? Well, for a start, there's not a single screaming beast in the sky. Nobody's being followed by Shadow Men. And nothing's on fire. Nothing! Maybe you're not the girl for me. Nanny Dooley, is that you? Sorry, dearie. I'm Granny Cooley. You do look like my little Patrick, though. My name's Patrick, too. Did you also like games of I Spy as a child? I did. I spy with my little eye the coming of the end, the world eating itself, rivers of gore flooding the streets. I don't know this version of the game. Oh, seeing the end times was little Patrick's favorite. I like your glasses. Duh. Duh, they're my party goggles. On your way to a party? Always, darling. Every place is party place when I have my goggles on. And I always have my goggles on. Even here now, we party on the train. It's a good party, yeah? Ah, Darkside portal. Appears we found our #1 suspect for all these strange goings-on. You have the right to remain silent when questioned. Anything you say or do may... Dooley, what are you doing? Reading in its rights? And how exactly do you intend to arrest it? With my handcuffs, obviously. Top marks for enthusiasm, Dooley. We have a handle and a receipt. We have a portal. Walk-through portal. Looks like the Purple Rift has an accomplice. I'm gonna need a second pair of handcuffs. Agent McScream. You look familiar. Does the fire recognize the flame? Does the darkness recognize the shadow? Does the storm recognize the wind? Rain? Damn it, man, I've lost my train of thought. So you're an agent here, huh? We're all agents of the never-ending hunt. Servants of the crawling death void. Ministers of the world's cruelty. Well, I'm happy you're doing okay for yourself. Thanks, it's been a lot of hard work and late nights at the office. Any idea what's going on? Interlopers, fiends, fleshy monstrosities. Things that should not have come to pass. Tracks of chaos intertwine. So, not much of an idea right now, then? No. So, receding hairline, how's that treating you?
The end comes for us all. Entropy is a cruel mistress.
Yeah, let's hope it's from growing up in this weird hole. I'd best be going.
We had all best be going to the places we best be at.
Yeah. Finally, somebody in authority. Hey. Sorry, Guy, but you don't know any more than the rest of us. Hi, Detective, what's going on? Roxa, what are you doing here? Getting the train home from college. Then we got diverted to wherever this is. Well, we're on the case now, so get comfortable. He means, no, yeah, I get it. Let me know if I can help at all. Will do. Case of fire, pray somebody has refilled the fire extinguisher. They have not. Hello? Doo-da-dee. Wonder if he even knows what's going on. Stay back, monster! Whoa, calm down. Sorry, I thought you were him. Him? The intense man in the tunnel who threatens to arrest and or eat anyone who gets off the train. Arrest or eat? Yep, and I'm not sure who chooses. What's going on here? You're really not him? I don't really know what's happened. We left the station on time, and then some weird lights flashed, and now we're here. Whoever he is. Who's this man you keep talking about? He looks a bit like you, only not. Not all now. Not at all now that I see you, properly see you. He stalks about outside this train, sniffing for clues and snarling when he sees us. Has he hurt anyone? Thankfully, no. He seems more menacing than dangerous. I'll be here. Sorry about the mix-up. Hey, dude. We've been on this train for ages. What's going on? I'm afraid... Cause I keep, like, seeing floating green people. I'm not a I think I indulged a little too much this morning. You probably shouldn't tell me that. I'm an officer of the law. Far out, dude. Never mind. I should probably stay with these people and make sure they're okay. You're tired from walking through the tunnels, aren't you? Stop using your Sherlock powers on me.
Now then, you look like one of those living folk we've got plodding about the place right now.
Officer Dooley?
Name's Ghoulie, Chief of the Brightside Division.
Brightside?
Division, specialists, deal with threats from your neck of the woods, so to speak.
My neck of the woods.
The other worlds, which from whence you came, son. I surmise from your appearance that you are a detective, albeit one down on his luck. Hey, I presume, that being the case, you've crossed over to investigate your world's version of this situation.
I am. Can you help?
No, son, I cannot. This isn't your jurisdiction. You should leave this, as professionals, and take care of your train back in your own world.
Shouldn't you look into that?
Jurisdiction, son. Seems like a concept beyond a dangerous maverick such as yourself. Maybe I should slap you behind bars. Sing me a song, buddy.
What? You're the busker, not me.
That's how buskers work here, you tourists. This is a restricted area. Classified personnel only. Are you classified personnel? No, I think not. So, on account of myself and McScreen being the only ones who is. So unless you is one of us, I suggest you step back, son. Step back.
Is this machine crying? Come get me from the station, he said. Routine, he said. Ass.
Help, I'm on fire!
What on?
I'm burning trash barrel. I'm meant to be on fire, you gunk. Look on your face, brilliant.
I'm not even... What horrors could possibly make the news here? Mayor points off camera. Most of the Darkside city appears to be in ruin. Given how little I know about this place, how this place works, they could sell costumes or turn you into one. Hurts my eyes to look. Amaze your friends, surprise your enemies, confuse real pirates with this inefficient pirate ensemble. Comes with a free press ganging. Be a badass biker. Bike not included. Are you still a biker without a bike? Be a badass walker. Assuming your ass is bad, either in the dangerous sense or the missing a buttock. Way, your call. Your call. It's Threep Guyoish. Threep Guybrush. Did you write these adverts yourself? No, sir. Came that way, sir. Good words, ain't they, sir? Snarky teenage wizard is welcome anywhere. Well, not so much welcomed as he'll turn up and then he'll be there. It's almost as much hassle to get rid of him as it is to just leave him be. That's my usual party vibe anyway, so 2 thumbs up from me. Dress like a punk, or a road warrior from the future, or, you could wear this and be, I don't know, a carrot? Well, I'm convinced. What's this one? Looks normal enough to me. Normal, sir? Why, that's the very pillar summers are built on, sir. A friend and mentor to those in need, a shoulder to cry on, a person who'll live in a word hut with no air conditioning. The legendary camp counselor, sir. Nobody will buy that as a camp counselor. Oh, but they do, sir. It's the mustache, sir. Shows them to be rugged wildermen, suited for the rough and tumble life of a camp counselor. Not for timid folk like you and I, sir. No, sir. Not for shop vendors and coat warmers, no. It's full of ones and zeros. How would anyone wear these? Says, sir, while wearing a brown... Says, sir, while wearing a brown bin bag. Come on, guy. This is a nice coat. And they say the customer's always right. Indecipherable blocks, coming soon to a theater near you. If you look like this man, this might be a mirror. Also, you may be wanted by the police for questioning. Sir, I'll ask you mighty nice, not but once, keep your sausage fingers from my money box. Ah, an invisible person. Welcome, sir. It's that is to say, me and I's pleasure to welcome you to Costume Shop. So that is the name. Your broken sign wasn't very clear. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, my old fella said. And if it is broken, maybe don't fix it anyway, he'd add. Very practical man he was. How could I aid, sir? Trying to intimidate your direct superior at work? Hoping to wow a 6-armed lover? Tired of looking like a hobo? Hey, that's our motto. Whatever your shame, Spider's got you covered. I have a handle and a receipt. 1 ticket, sir. Oh, Miss Biscotti. Biscotti! Oh my god, he's in the game. I does beg your pardon, miss. I should have known. Obvious to me, now it is. I'll get your item for you now, miss. Oh yeah, thanks. Then here you go, miss. 1 swim cap. Thanks, I guess. Need to find something to complete the disguise before I put it on. Alright, nothing left there. Oh, wait. Welcome, miss. It's our, that is to say, me and I's pleasure. So that loops. Costume shop was great. Be a badass walker. Not talking that jerk. Trains do not run on time. They run on fuel. Trains will also be late. Some things are universal, I suppose. Two more of these and I can have a mediocre juggling act. Stop clicking on it. Well, hold on. Dark patch of fuzzy mold. I think it's looking at me. Now I guess I can dress up as Agent McScream whenever I want. Yay? If I wore this, I'd look like a poor man's Agent McScream. His crappy stunt double. I'm glad. I was like, wait, I didn't click on mold. It might be funny. Time to try this. Can't bring myself to call it a disguise. Time to try whatever this is out, I guess. Anything, son? I've not seen my fair share of disguises. This one is particularly poor, what with it partially made of some fungus, and you lacking a certain floaty, transparent quality. Well, it was worth a shot. It was. I wish that agent I was sent was so innovative. I'll tell you what, son. In you go. Maybe you can solve this thing after all. What about jurisdiction? I'll paperwork up a solution. Now, off you go, or before I change my mind. Right, thanks. Looks like he hung in there for too long. Who doesn't like having keys? A note saying she loathes me not. Nice, healthy relationship. All systems operating correctly. Everything seems to be working correctly here. Let's not touch anything in case I change that. Hit it with a stick! Looking good, Frankie. I think you've let yourself go. Shut up, Reflection. Wait, what? Nails shut. Growling, scratching, banging on door. Hope that barrier holds. Place looks familiar. Either that's a clue, or there's one lazy artist hanging around here. Huh, the water goes both clockwise and counterclockwise here. Seems to be something stuck in there. That's better. Thanks, I mean flush? Ultimate accessory in toilet deep bungification. Did you just say flush? No. Definitely did. I'm a detective. I don't miss things like talking toilets. Oh, you got me. I can talk. Big whoop. Just do your business and move on. I ain't breaking no laws, cop. I'm okay, thanks. Talking toilet, huh? And I thought I had a crappy job. Cut me a break and pays the bills. Besides, I got dreams, man. I'm gonna be a star. Dreams? I'm gonna be a comedian, man. Wanna hear a joke? As long as they're not too crappy. Everyone's a comedian. Forget it, man. Seriously, I wanna hear one of your jokes. Okay. Why wouldn't Rex bark? He was a goldfish. Back for more? Why did the guy throw the butt out the window? He wanted to see a butterfly! Can't stay away, can ya? One more. What do you call a donkey with 3 legs? A wonky? No, you call it a donkey. It's a physical disability. It should have no bearing on how you see it, you fucking monster. Here's one for you. What's green and smelly? It always comes back to toilet humor with you humans. Oh look, Mr. Potty Mouth is back. It was just a joke. I forgive you, man. I'd hate to be a potty pooper. I'm here all week. Try the veal. I'm joking, don't try the veal. There's a bathroom, not a fancy restaurant. I'm going now. I don't blame you. No, I'm done with this guy. Besides, I have a case to solve. Achievement unlocked, toilet humor. A pine tree. Do. Full of pictures of you playing a game where a tiny pixel man looks at a trash can at pictures of you. Ah, my spleen. Leave me alone. Ow. Ouch. I didn't realize we could click on him. Doo-doo. We didn't give you permission to drink. I play by my own rules. Alright, no reason to go back up. Evening! Making any progress! Working on it. Good, keep it up, son. Any updates, Detective? Still investigating, Roxanne. Okay, well, if I could be of help, just let me know. See, these people look healthier. That's because they're alive, Dooley. Playing video games, listening to music, indulging in mind-altering substances. I guess they are living life to the fullest. So glad you're not him. Alright, done with you. Don't think headphones matters. What's that you have there? It smells of evidence to me, but you shall not take evidence beyond this place. I guess I'll have to put this key back until I find some other way to get it past him. Gonna flush it down the toilet. Right on down the toilet. It's going down the toilet. Putting the key in the toilet. Can you flush this the other side for me? What, you think just because I can talk I'm magical? Sorry, man. You're on your own. Yeah, put up your butt. Find its way to the other side without a guide. Interesting. Looking good, Frankie! Oh, barrier holds. Hey, can you handle this? We need a guide. Everything can't. I don't want to mess it up. Kind of guide? Is there something in the other dimension we could use? We should go mess with the little tentacle monster. Alright, Key. Hang out here for a moment. Someday you'll be mine, little Key. Oh yes, you will be mine. Alright, back to the main dimension. Oh, back down. Not this one, this one. Day of the Tentacle! Right, you little sucker! Ah, sucker! Tentacle, very good. I should be helping, shouldn't I? Alright, that tentacle's gonna help me out. No! No! Goddamn! Fingers. Who doesn't like having keys? There's my little wriggly buddy. So this is where I sent you, huh? Hold on to this for me, will you, little buddy? And off you go! When I plunge you, Dave, remember that I plunge you with love. Stick it up your butt. Have you looked inside your butthole? Skid up, did up, butthole. Hold on, wait. Go and train. We go to tracks. Go through portal. Go to train. Go through door. Go to platform. Go to toilet. Go to mill saw. Thanks, Dave. Did you name the tentacle Dave? Don't be jealous, Dooley. You're still my favorite. Let's see what's behind door number 2. What? How'd you get in? Tam, lock that door from the inside. This is your handiwork, I take it. They shouldn't have fired old Tam for sleeping on the job. Told them he did. His black magic classes started at midnight and ran through.
Morning shifts ain't for old Tam. Heavy sleeper he is. Book him, Dooley.
Left my... I left my, book back at the station. Can I use these handcuffs instead? Power control system. Virus detected. An old floppy just popped out. This must be how the virus was installed. Could prove useful. Relatable. Some bad hoodoo. Tam must have installed an occult virus in the controls, causing all these problems. Stop going through the trash. An unexpected but strangely relevant note. Get out of here, guy. I've seen what happens if you hang on for too long. What are you talking about? I've seen things, Dooley. Looks like this place was the scene of some occultic goings-on. The cinnamon candles remind me of Christmas, though, which is nice. Old Tam always was fond of Christmas. Pappy used to buy us all trains, and Mama gave us voodoo dolls. Magical time of year. People will think twice about firing old Tam now. They'll think twice about hiring you, too. Wait, what? 3.5 inches of innuendo-laden evil. Sarah Dooley, make sure this guy doesn't get away. But then how's old Tam meant to escape? That's the point. Oh, well, that ain't fair. Have you checked inside the ghost dimension? Skeet up, beat up, ghost dimension. What? No. But I gotta bring this to the Duke. Oh, there you go. Rox, I think you can make any sense of this. Let me see. Oh, this is an occult virus. Yes, I think it's to blame for all that's going on. I can probably talk you through how to make an antivirus on my machine. That's what I was hoping for, thanks. So what do? Need to clean the infection sectors. Sounds easy. Not so easy. It's a virus, so each sector you clean will infect those around it. You could also lure the virus from infected sectors into clean ones, clean the infected areas. Why would I do that? To beat the virus, you have to make sure it has nowhere to hide. That will involve tricking it. This sounds harder than I was expecting. Don't worry, I've made a backup. Just hit reset if you need me to roll back so you can start again. Thanks. Okay, let's do this. Oh, God, it's one of these puzzles. Virus eliminated. These are much easier than fucking sliding tiles. Okay, I think that's it. Okay, great. And you're sure this will work? Sure is a strong word when dabbling with the occult, but I think so, yes. Well, if it does, the city owes you big time. Really, because I'm only on this train due to a mountain of parking tickets. Have you checked inside your butthole? God damn it, every time that song happens, it's in my head for a day. Yep, up. Uploading antivirus now. There we go. Great work, detective. You got the trains moving again. Dooley, you understand what just happened here, right? No? Let's get this guy to the cells. Ah ha ha! How are you going to get me there? Wait, why is he British now? How you gonna get me there? Train ain't running. We just talked about how that was fixed. Were you listening? Plus, we have this car. This has not been a good day for Tam. Case closed. Ticket to ride. Ticket to ride Europe. Big cities. Alright. That was 3 Darkside detective cases. I like this one. This is very good. A lot of funny writing. Do 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 do. It is time to swapsies. But also a BRB, because I gotta... Anytime I switch games, even if I don't feel like I have to pee, I take the chance to pee, just to make sure. Are you sure you want to quit the game?